I just don't think you come in and change all the rules and not play by the rules.
Exactly.
And that is the big problem. It's not that we're keeping people from renting short term if they want, as long as they get every single neighbor in the surrounding proximity to sign an affidavit that they don't have a problem, as long as they adhere to parking rules, as long as they adhere to safety. Most of these rentals don't even have a smoke alarm or a fire extinguisher in them.
Yeah.
As long as they pay appropriate taxes, and that means transient room tax, and they don't unfairly compete with the hotels, which is happening all over. And we're so grateful that we have our zoning overlay that says this is a private residential neighborhood, and we are going to adhere to that.
Yep.
And we're going to protect those people who have invested in their homes in a neighborhood that is for a single family.
If you're going to do hair in your house, you have to adhere to certain requirements. If you have a home-based business, you have to adhere to certain requirements for that home-based business. And so what we're talking about is, in Cottonwood Heights, my experience was that people were operating for 20 or 30 years. Some were doing it really well and some were doing it really poorly. But nobody could do it professionally because there wasn't an ordinance for them to acquire. No one had rules that they knew about to follow. So what we're talking about is creating ordinances and rules that work for all the stakeholders and mitigating the downsides while enhancing the upsides. You know, all those people who've been renting for 20, 30 years, they never registered with the Utah State Tax Commission. They may have collected sales tax, but they certainly didn't remit it.
It wasn't appropriate. The thing is, and we have, like other communities, we love our visitors very much, but we have zone short-term rentals all over town. There's homes or apartments, condos, rentals that they can acquire if they want to do that kind of a thing. But it's just not appropriate. And the thing about the article that was in the Spectrum that was so interesting is that it was completely one-sided, and that if they had heard the nightmare of since last summer of the single-family homes that have come to us with their nightmares and documented, and it's quite amazing. In fact, I've only received one email lately, ever, that said thank you for something that you did, and it was on this issue, and it was from someone that said, thank you, you made the right decision, because I was a home HOA, whatever it is, president for a long time, and saw the nightmares, but nobody really heard about them. And frankly, if you do a really good job, I guess, we don't ever hear that you're renting, but it's still not legal, and you're still not paying your fair tax, and you're still not adhering to the law.